All right. So along with this content ideas, we only have the content ideas, you guys, based off of what ChatGPT give us. Another aspect of creating content and content that will relate to people is finding your trending topics and what you need to talk about in the moment, right? So the 3 tools I use for this are Google Alerts, Google Trends, and contentideas.io. It's going to tell you what's trending now, Explore, etc. I go to Explore and it'll say add a search term. I'm going to type in what it is that I do. So I'm teaching Instagram, so I'm going to put in Instagram marketing. It's going to tell you what people are talking about in that moment based on what's trending. Now, keep in mind your areas at the top, the tabs, okay? I don't really want to focus on worldwide, but since Instagram is worldwide, I'm going to put it there. Past months. Now, if you want something recent, I usually do the past 30 days or the past 90 days, okay? Then there's categories. I leave the categories alone. And then you can see what's trending for the web and what's trending for YouTube, what's trending for shopping, what's in the news. Okay. So if I type in Instagram, I'm just going to type in Instagram. Okay. I'm typing in Instagram and I'm seeing what comes up. So if you scroll down, I see that they're talking about Instagram banning news. Courtney's pregnant. I don't care about that. I don't know who none of these people is. Normally they're talking about accounts, right? So for me, I need to be more specific. So I'm going to say Instagram marketing. These are the topics that I may want to talk about. Okay. Let me do a carousel post on how to do affiliate marketing on Instagram. Okay. As you can see, there is sections for rising and top. Top is all time for the month. Okay. Digital marketing is a top topic for that month. Rising, you can see the percentage here. Now, if I were to put in just Instagram and I'm not seeing anything that is discussed or what people wants to talk about and just talk about people, I can stretch this out for the past 90 days. All right. And I can see what they're talking about. So just play around with it. I like going on to the YouTube search too, to see what Instagram's talking about on YouTube or what topics on YouTube they're talking about when it comes to Instagram. All right. So they're talking about Instagram Notes music. So I just talked about Instagram Notes yesterday, you guys. So guess what? They might be incorporating music in your Instagram Notes platform. That has a breakout, which means people are searching for that right now. So if I were to click on this Instagram Notes music, it's going to give me more deeper information into that. Or I can take this and I can put it right into the search and find direct news. So here are my topics right here. How to add music to Instagram Notes. How to add music to Instagram Notes. This is what people are searching for. How to add music to Instagram Notes. Since it's a breakout and I'm the first one on top of it, I can do an article or I can do a blog or I can do a post about how to add music on Instagram Notes. I could talk about it on YouTube, how to add music to Instagram Notes, and I'm going to be the trending person, and I would get a lot of engagement because I'm the first one to do it. All right. So that is Google Trends. Put in your topics, dig around, see what's trending. Google Alerts is kind of the same thing. Once you set it up, it monitors the web with the content that you put in what you want to have alerts about. I have my alerts here, Instagram features, Instagram tips and tricks. So what it'll do is it'll give you the information right to your inbox. Y'all want to know how I stay on top of the updates? Just like that. You're like, dang, how did Rocky know this? Because I woke up, I looked at what Instagram had, and I popped it up right away before anybody else could. The next one, contentideas.io. I love this one. Contentideas.io allows you to type in what you want to type in. It finds the top performing content, the top shared content around the internet. Okay. So if I were to put in Instagram marketing at the top, you have to see, I don't care about Twitter shares. I want most shared overall within the last 60 days. I'm going to see which blogs and which blog topics have gotten the most shares. Instagram marketing 2023, how to promote your business has a lot. So I might do a carousel post on this. Beyond likes and follows, how Instagram marketing drives success, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So this is giving me what people are talking about. Pay attention to where it says engagement. I also can put, but I don't like just putting Instagram because it's usually news about celebrities, but okay. No, it's not. All right, good. So if I put this in here and I do most shares, here's some more articles. Okay. Again, I was right. Celebrity stuff. Instagram failed to stop massive pedophile network trading child pornography. That's huge. Look, 11,393 shares on Facebook, and it was only 23 days ago. So if I want to pull up this article and do a green screen, actually, I might save this and do a green screen on this and say, hey, this is the news. Instagram failed. Now, it might be a little risky. It might take my account down. But I can do this because all of this is trending. Okay. So type in your ideas, type in your business, do most shared the last 30 to 60 days. And there you have your trending content ideas. Now let's get to the fun part, you guys, which is creating your graphics. All right. I'm first going to, since we're already on our pillars, all right, we're going into Canva now. You don't have to do this. You can watch me do this part and the other part as well. But in Canva, this is how I quickly produce graphics for my customers and clients and myself. I already write down engagement, education, promotional, inspirational. So we all know entertainment can be memes. Education can be a carousel post. Promotional is something that you're promoting. If you don't have anything promoting, that's fine. Do something that'll help you get a follow. And inspirational. Okay. So what I do is I take my first topic in my content matrix, time. I'm talking about time. So 10 time-saving apps and tools for busy mompreneurs. Guess what? Okay. The first thing I'm going to go for is educational. So I'm going to take the first content piece that it gave me and I'm going to say, hey, ChatGPT, create for me an educational post, or matter of fact, I want a carousel post. Create for me a carousel post about, and I'm going to paste what my first topic was in that first content pillar. And guess what it does? It gives me the carousel post. Slide 1, time-saving tips for busy mompreneurs. Slide 2, time-saving apps and tools for busy mompreneurs. Slide 2, Trello. Slide 3, Evernote. Slide 4, Hootsuite. It's telling me what to put in every single slide of my carousel post. Easy peasy, right? So I have one thread. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to put Instagram. And of course, you want to make this in your brand, make it beautiful or whatever you need to do with it. But all right, so carousel post. Let me find something for the carousel post. Let's just go with this one. All right. And play around in Canva. I'm not going to give you guys a Canva tutorial too deep. I already have my brand color setting here. So once you are in Canva and you actually set up your brand, you then can, because this is not my design, this is somebody else's, I can go to styles. Here's my fonts. Here's my color palette. I can just click on my color palette to however I want it to be colored based on my color palette. I'm going to apply to all pages. It's going to change all the pages. All right. It said my first title is going to be time-saving tools and strategies. Copy, paste, make smaller. All right. These ain't pretty, y'all. I'm just going to show y'all. Okay. The first one said Trello. The second one said Hootsuite. Y'all get where I'm going with this, right? Like I said, it ain't pretty. So I got my carousel post. So that's my educational. So in this same thread, I'm now going to add a page and it says, let's see, entertaining. Okay. So if I want to do entertaining, I can do a meme. So I can either come in here and find a meme, or I can go to my favorite, which is Pinterest. Pinterest is the best for like memes and stuff like that, you guys, in case you didn't know. And the topic was time saving. So I'm going to put time saving meme, see what little meme they have. Okay. So here's a little cat, me saving. My savings are doing pretty good from this angle. That's not what I want. This one, when you have no idea how taxes work. Yeah, go ahead.
Can we do this on the free version of Canva or no?
You should be able to. Oh, I don't know about the branding and stuff. That's a good question. I've had
not the branding. The branding is pro.
Yeah, I've had it for so long, so I'm not too sure. But I'm gonna find something that's relative to, what it is that I do, and I'm gonna just put the meme up. Okay. And the next one is promotional. So if I have something promotional, I'm gonna promote it, put it here. If the next one is inspirational, I'm gonna put something inspirational, probably a quote here. Okay. You don't have to leave this thread. All right. As you're doing this, you don't have to leave this thread. Your next one after, underneath that same content matrix, it says how to create daily schedule to maximize productivity. I can take this and I can say, hey, ChatGPT, because I want to make a listicle, create me a list on this. And then I can go into Canva. So it gave me a list, start with clear vision, prioritize, avoid multitasking. I can go in here and I can put list, find me a template for list. Here's some templates for list. And I'm just going to put the information ChatGPT gave me. So I'm literally just dumping what ChatGPT gave me, and I'm pretty much as a guide. You guys take this, pop it in ChatGPT, make your graphic. Take this, pop it in ChatGPT, make your graphic. Now, here's the hack for Canva to create multiple quote graphics or tip graphics or whatever graphics with one click of a button. I'm going to talk slow so you can catch this. All right. Now, this part, I'm just going to say under that, I'm just going to say create graphics. Okay. So in your Google sheet, it's going to say create graphics. You're going to have to watch the video. I'm just going to put watch video. Now I'm going to go into Canva to prep myself. All right. I'm going to do another Google sheet, file, new spreadsheet. I'm going to go into Canva and prep for what I am about to do. So in Canva, I'm going to put in quote. Okay. It may not be a quote, but that's the type of template I want to use. All right. So once I go into quote, I'm going to find one that, of course, fits my brand, that I like, that I want to pop up. All right. Something relatively simple. I like this. It's the simplest one. All right. And I'm going to make it into my brand colors. Now, if I know one of the content pillars it gave me was, let me do inspirational, because inspirational can be quotes. All right. Now let me do social media tips. Okay. Matter of fact, let me just do something simpler than that. I'm going to do why people need a social media manager. All right. So let me turn this. All right. So I have my quote here. Okay. Now I'm going to go to ChatGPT and I'm going to tell ChatGPT, create me a list. Create me a list of 10 reasons why business owners need a social media manager, put in the form of a quote. Then I'm going to say, create a table of this list so that I can export as a CSV file and put your information in there. Don't put my information in there. Put your information. Create me a list of, or quotes. Create me 10 quotes, since I love quotes so much. Whatever listicle you want to create. Okay. Now, once I do this, I'm going to hit enter and it's going to do just that. It's going to create me exactly what I asked for, a list of 10 quotes in the form of a table. And it's going to give you instructions to export as a CSV file. You can copy the contents, paste into your Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to hit copy, go to my Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to hit paste. Now, what I did was I eventually just highlighted it myself. I didn't even do the clipboard. I just took it and I just highlighted it and then I pasted it into the spreadsheet. That's how I got it to work. And it may not matter. I like it plain like this because when you take it over to Canva, I don't want it to do anything icky. All right. So just like an email list, once you have your listicle, you want to take this spreadsheet. Yay. Okay. So you want to take this spreadsheet, download it as a CSV file. So go to File, Download, CSV, comma, separated values. Didn't know that was what it meant until now. Click on that. It's going to download as a CSV file to your computer. You are going to go back to Canva. Now, in Canva, there's all sorts of apps. If you didn't know there was apps in here, there's a lot of apps in here. You want to go to your apps and you want to search. If you don't have it down here already, I have it down here already. You want to search Bulk Create. It's called Bulk Create. Okay, so I'm going to pop that in here as well. Now, once I click on Bulk Create, you're going to upload your CSV file from your downloads because you just downloaded it. It's going to bring it into Canva. It has now brought the data into Canva. Now you have this one quote over here. So you're going to click on the words that were there. Just click on it. Don't right click, don't nothing, just regular click on it. Click on the 3 dots right here that says more. Then you're going to select Connect Data. Once you select Connect Data, this should pop up. You don't even have to click on it. It'll pop up. You're going to click on that first quote that popped up, okay? And it's going to bring it in. Now, it may be a little funky. Don't worry about that right now. Leave it in its funkiness. go over to the left where it has the connect data to your elements, hit continue and watch the magic happen. Bing. Oh, it ain't happened yet. It'll have all of the quotes. Okay. Then you're going to say generate for the next 9 pages. Click it and it's going to create all of your quotes that you just uploaded from the CSV file into the next 9 slides. So as you can see, it's all here. I just created massive amount of content, super duper fast. And then you can go back in and adjust it and edit it. So it looks pretty. You can do this with quotes. You can do this with social media tips. I can say, hey, give me 30 social media tips. I can say, hey, give me 30 recipes. I can say, hey, give me 30, educational tips, foundational tips. I can say, hey, give me, ways to make money. I can say, hey, give me 30 credit, repair tips, whatever it is. Just make sure it's a list. You export it as a CSV file, bring it over, and boom, you got all of your stuff right here.